So yesterday I told you about some of the products I use, and one of them was arriving today. Um, I did receive my package. It did, however, leak all over inside of the box, and I had to clean off the whole bottle because it was sticky and all the bubble things were stuck to it. But after getting it all nice and cleaned, here it is. It's called fiberyum. This is a 5-pound container. It is isomalto. I don't know how to say this word, but it is IMO. It's a fiber syrup. It is completely sugar-free. It is gluten-free, low glycemic, non-GMO, and no aftertaste. Now, I don't know if you can, actually, I'll show you in a second. Hold on. It does have in it, again, I didn't bring my glasses, 5 carbs, but it also has 5 dietary fiber, and this is soluble fiber. So this is digestible, and it doesn't necessarily cause you to gain, and that's at least from my understanding. And so it's 0 net carbs. It's again no sugar. It sweetens half the taste of sugar. And here I want to show you. I'm going to use the end of this spoon. When you dip it in there, it's just like syrup, like corn syrup, exactly like corn syrup. Now, this isn't real cheap, I'm not going to lie. But as long as you don't go through it like crazy, it should last you a little while. I'm making sure I'm scraping all back off into the container because I try not to waste any. But I'm going to go ahead here in a few minutes, and I'm going to, for the first time, when I make my marshmallows, I normally add Splenda granulated. And instead of adding Splenda granulated, I'm simply going to add this with a little bit of water and a couple drops of sucralose, which is 0 carb, 0 calorie. And we will together if it works or not. I'm not sure if I was thinking about doing chocolate flavored marshmallows because that just sounds so yummy. But we shall see how it works out, and I'm going to get all set up, and I will click this back on. Freeze up now. Gelatin, plain unflavored gelatin. I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of it and put it in my mixer. Set that tablespoon aside. Then I'm going to add a 1/2 cup of water, cold water. And we're just going to basically pour this in, and we're going to let it set. See if I can show you what it looks like. Wait. Hold on. There. That's what it looks like when it's set there. Okay. This back over here. All right. In this cup, we're going to use the same cup that we put the water in. We're going to also add a 1/2 cup of water to it. Okay. So we have a 1/2 cup of water in that measuring cup. And to it, I'm going to move this mixer back some. And to it, we're going to add the fiberyum, and we're going to make it a full cup. Normally, it comes up pretty quick. Normally, I would add Splenda granulated, but this go around, I'm not going to. I'm simply going to use this. Now, I need a spatula. We're going to put this in our pan. Get all that syrup in there. And I'm going to add either extract cocoa powder. I'm not sure which one I'm going with yet. I'm doing this right along with you guys. I'm guessing along as I go. I'm using my basic recipe. I am going to add to this. I'm not going to measure this because I want sweetness. So I'm just going to give it a squeeze. This is my Katie liquid sucralose. Swear by it. Love it. Just give it a squeeze in there. Give it a spoon. I'm going to go ahead and turn this on. We're going to let this come all the way to basically the soft fill stage of, I believe, 240 degrees. Once it gets to that temperature, then I will start whipping gelatin. And I'm also going to add something for flavor in this. But I'll start whipping the gelatin and pouring this liquid in there at the same time. I just hope that it'll work. At least if it doesn't, it won't be too much that I wasted. Because I have a whole bag of gelatin and I only used a half a cup of sweetener. And I have 5 pounds of it. I'm thinking now, what should I put in for flavor? Should I do chocolate? I think it might be chocolate. Where's the chocolate? I won't do a lot though, just a little bit, just for a hint of flavor. I absolutely love marshmallows. I mean, seriously. Alright, so I got a teaspoon measuring spoon. I'll go ahead and put a tablespoon in 3 of them. That's just 1 carb. Everything else, this is 0. So this whole thing will be 0. 1 carb. If you eat half of it, it's a half a carb. You eat it all, it's 1 carb. This is what I mean about desserts that you don't feel guilty about. They are possible. It's just you have to have the right ingredients to do it. I know not everyone can, afford that kind of stuff. I did buy the bigger bottle, a 5-pound bottle, which it was $28.99. But the last bottles that I bought was 19 or 18. I can't remember. Somewhere around there, $18, $19. And I have Amazon Prime to get free shipping, but it lasted a good little while. You can use it to make protein bars, which that's what I'll show you. Just not right this minute, obviously. I'm gonna use a whisk. Where's my little whisk? Before I started this diet, I took advantage of my last name Baker, and I literally make everything. And I have so many of these little whisks here that come from mixers because I would destroy mixers. And my mom got me a KitchenAid mixer finally because I've been through at least 3 to 4 hand mixers a year, which is pretty bad. But I took advantage of that name, and that's how I got my name. But not all of it. I was always overweight. I thought about adding a little cream to this before when I did chocolate, just to see if it would give the texture of it a bit more of a creaminess. Oh, that's freaking delicious. Perfect. Just a hint of chocolate. It's like chocolate water. That's what it's like. No, it's disgusting. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this so you don't have to sit here for a whole 20 minutes or so, half hour, while this slowly comes to temperature that I need it to. So I'm gonna stop and I shall be back once we hit temp and I can show you the rest. Thanks, Leaf. Get a little closer to temperature. And I'm gonna take a temp again. We're at 194. Just about. We got a little bit to go. I'm gonna turn it up to medium. I just don't want it to boil over. Meantime, I'll get this moving. Got my mixer plugged in. And I'm gonna pull this forward. Pop the top up. Let's get my attachment on. Check the temperature on this again. 207. I don't know if you can see that. 207.8. I'm gonna double check by looking at my thermometer. Yep, 240. 240 degrees. Oh, you can't see very well. It's shooting up, that's for sure. Slowly but surely. These are the kinds of things you have to do when you make like marshmallows or candy even. But don't do candy anymore. You want it to get to the line. I don't know if you can see that or not in there. Almost there. I'm just gonna wait now because it's Katie isn't taking its time. So where's my mouse? Oh, I lost my mouse. Oh, I know where I put it. Bring her. Okay. Right over here. Let me check this one more time because it looks like it's blowing a lot faster now. No, we're still up. It's so slow. And it goes up and down because electric stoves are off and on, off and on. All right, we'll be back in a minute. Seconds. I'm just gonna let it go, but not blow over. Yeah, see it? I can't let it get the temperature. It's gonna keep on that. Just a little blow will lower it and take it off the heat. We're getting up there though. I turned it down today. Dang it. It's starting to get that hard boil again. I'm gonna use this one. Batteries are dying in the other one. I can see it talking. Now it's blowing up. Holy smokes. See that? It's crazy. And it's on it's a round knob. It's like not even at a quarter. It's totally not halfway. We're almost a softball though. Almost there. It's rising up again. Almost there. Sadly, I can't move you close to the dish when I mix this because the stove is hot. I can't slide the box in there. And it's burning now. I should have thought good on it. Next time. Almost. Just about there. Literally, just about. It smells like fudge. Come on. Let's see what this scanner thingy says. Scanner. Still says 209. Battery must be done that. All right, we have hit the spot. So what I'm going to do now, turn it off, drop the mixer. You can see over here. All right, I'm going to move it just a little closer. Just don't want to heat up my computer too much because that's what I'm doing this with. Flip it so it's locked. Move your mouse in the same place. And basically you start turning it around and round. Like I did on low because we're fast. just add this liquid into the mixture and let it whip. We're going to do this for quite some time. It's going to get real light and frothy looking as long as it turns out, because I didn't use any Splenda granulated or any kind of like sugar substitute really. Just that fiber syrup and a couple drops of sucralose, which that is really nothing to, you know, whip up like you would regular marshmallows. But we're going to see if this works. I'm going to show you. So I'm going to move my mouse over here, grab the computer. I am recording, right? Yes. Just whisking away. All right. I will be back as it gets thicker and show you what's up next. I got to get a dish ready to put it on too. I can't forget about that. Basically about medium, halfway to the, you know, high mark. And we're going to let it sit here and beat like this. And I basically took a platter. A very big dish. And I powdered it with, I sifted cocoa powder. Not even a whole teaspoon. It might look like there's a lot of it, but I actually measured it. So it wasn't even a whole teaspoon. I dumped it back into the container. But I'm also going to sprinkle roughly half of a teaspoon on top. Once it's done. And it looks like it's thickening up nicely. If this works, too, that's going to be awesome. All right, I'm going to stop for the moment. I'll be back. How light it looks? Man, it looks so bright on there. Okay, I'm going to put it down. It's getting close to done. Okay, here we go. See, it's already setting up beautifully. Well, these are going to be fatties. These are basically one carb, one net carb. Yep, I made it. Have to. I am allowed. There you have it. So, apparently I got sticky stuff on my arm. What do you think about that? Like a jello. Oh, I toasted my computer with cocoa. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hit, oh, I got to get the sticky stuff off my arm. I'm going to hit the top of them with just a light coating of cocoa powder. Like I said, about a half a teaspoon. And I'm going to let them set. Because they do need to still set for a little bit. And then I'm going to probably, after I cut them, coat them all completely in the cocoa powder. Which won't take much at all. I probably won't use. By the time I'm done, it'll be probably 2.5 carbs. The whole thing. The entire thing. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Bye. Now, these haven't set up long enough, just so you know. But marshmallow. Talk about melt in your mouth. Delicious. Freaking delicious. Um, I don't know what else to say other than marshmallow. Marshmallow. And this is gelatin. 1, 2, 2.5. We'll just say, well, let's just say 3, but I don't think I used 3 teaspoons of, oh no, I did. That's right. I used a tablespoon in. So this, I figured wrong earlier when I said 2.5. 1 tablespoon is 1 carb. So a teaspoon, this is basically 2 carbs for the entire plate. I can eat this all if I want to. All of it. I'm not going to, but I could. Try this. I recommend it. Low carb, very low carb. No sugars added. None. Zero sugars added. I used a zero carb sweetener, liquid sucralose, JD sweetener, and prebiotic fiber sweetener, which is sugar free, but sweetens half as much as sugar does. Water and gelatin. That's it. And cocoa powder. Water, gelatin, cocoa. It's freaking easy. All right, guys. I hope you give this one a try. You will have to get this syrup stuff, but once you get it and you can actually eat stuff like this instead of, having maybe a little sneak of this or a little sneak of that, this could save you. You could do these coffee flavor. I have extracts like crazy. Oh, dang, I got marshmallow extract. I forgot. Could have done marshmallow flavor. But anyways, I'll talk to you guys soon, and I hope you give this a try. It's worth it.